So what's it like to work at Randall Payne? We're about to hear from several members of our team at different stages of their career, all the way through from trainee to partner, and they're going to talk about their journey with us.
I joined Randall Payne as a trainee accountant, and then once I qualified with my ACCA as a senior accountant, I left to work in industry. Industry wasn't for me. I missed the variety and the client contact. So I then looked at moving back to practice, and I worked in a different practice and just found I missed the family feel of Randall Payne. And then when the vacancy for an assistant client manager came up, I jumped at the opportunity, and here I am now.
My journey with Randall Payne started about 23 years ago. My brother was a trainee with the firm and I needed to do work experience at school, and I saw what he was doing and I thought it looked interesting, so I applied and had the role. After that, I waited for an apprenticeship to come up with Randall Payne, which I took straight from school. Following this, I had about a 10-year break in between studying and kind of deciding just what I wanted to do next, and I decided that partnership was something I wanted to chase down. So I started my further ACCA studies. This was quite a tough time. I had the full support from work, but I had a young family, so trying to do the manager's job, study and see the family was quite tough. But it always felt like a family and there's always someone to talk to. After qualifying, I became director at Randall Payne. Shortly after this, a role for partner came up, which I grabbed, and I've absolutely loved it ever since. So I think if you've got a mindset of you enjoy numbers, you enjoy people, you enjoy helping people, if you want to be fully supported, fully funded, and just be someone that truly cares about what you do, we'd love to hear from you.
So I joined Randall Payne 6 years ago as an audit director, having previously worked in the Big Four. What really attracted me to the role at Randall Payne was the opportunity to work with a different type of client. So previously, in my other role, I'd been working on a lot of large listed corporations and doing a lot of travelling, whereas the opportunity at Randall Payne was to work on a lot of different types of clients. That includes charities, companies and smaller businesses, and really working closely with the board to help them support their business goals. In 2022, I became a partner of the firm, and it was a really proud moment for me as the leadership team here really supported me in my journey. It just goes to show that it doesn't matter what your background is, the leadership team here will help you to achieve your goals.
Started in project finance in a global engineering firm. Really enjoyed that role, but didn't really understand the mechanics behind accountancy and some of the credit decisions I was making, so started to do my AAT. Really enjoyed that and decided that might be something that I might be better at. Also, the global engineering firm was very, very large. I wanted to be a smaller firm. There were a bit more sort of a family feel. A role came up at Randall Payne. I was invited for an interview, which I was very surprised about because I had very little actual accountancy experience. But they offered me the role, and ever since then I've gone from my AAT, which I've completed off before I joined Randall Payne, and then gone up through the chartered accountancy. So I'm now a chartered accountant as well.
Before joining Randall Payne, I was with a Big Four advisory firm, mainly working on large M&A transactions. The biggest advantage of the Big Four experience is that you develop a strong sense of what good looks like when it comes to helping clients. Compared to the Big Four, I enjoy stronger client relationships and a much broader scope of work at Randall Payne, which is quite fulfilling. The team here is super friendly and supportive, which is the best part, and we are all genuinely focused on doing great work for our clients. And most importantly, I've been able to apply what I learned at the Big Four to raise our standards even further, ensuring clients get great value for their investment.
So if you'd like to talk to us about a career at Randall Payne, we'd love you to get in touch.